What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ani-mity, and today I'm keeping this also nice and short. I just got back from watching Toy Story 5 with my friend Alia. We had a great time with it. The movie was really, really good. I just wanted to give my baseline thoughts because really that's the best I can provide without someone like Alia to discuss it with. We are planning to do a video on that soon, alongside doing a video on the Amazing Digital Circus, which comes out today as of when I am recording this, so I get to kind of go a lot more in depth on like everything that I'm thinking and feeling about a lot of this stuff. Because I wasn't really able to do that before because I didn't want to, spoil anything that I saw or like give anything with the knowledge that I have now, having seen everything, to be able to do that. But with everything that's out now, I figure I'm in a safe enough spot to do it. And I will say, for Toy Story 5, I'm giving it a solid 6 to 7. Don't I know all you heathens in my chat, my comments are going to be at me for that. No, it's getting a 6-ish out of 10 for me. There are elements, like, Ollie and I agreed on this, which is a rarity, but we agreed to that there's a lot of things this movie does really, really well, particularly what it does with Jessie. It does really, really well. The way it kind of weaves her story together, the way that it draws on elements from out the entire franchise, for me, ultimately, it's also just how, like, as someone who's been with this franchise since the beginning, I really enjoyed it. And then, it drew on a lot of that I was familiar with from my time watching. Then also from someone who hasn't really touched the movies in that recent of a time. I didn't feel like alienated of like, oh, I'm missing out on something. Because especially, I mean, like, there's all the shorts, there's all like so many other things, which like Alia and I talked about it, but there are some things that the shorts do fill in the gaps of a little bit, but I didn't feel like I really needed to know all that to go into this, and that was something really, really cool that I got to have with this movie, to have with watching this. And ultimately, just her story was just such a tearjerker. I'm gonna save like the more in depth, more like spoilery talk for when I'm with Alia, but just wow, that really hit harder than I ever really had any reason to. Like, if I were to grade the movie just off what they did with Jesse alone, it'd be a 10 out of 10. No second thoughts, no doubts about it. It's just that it feels like it's been a consistent issue with these movies of they have a really good idea and they have a really good thing that they're trying to do, and then they pour all their skill points into one character to have it be they have that one character be the special, be the chosen one, be like all this other kind of stuff. Only one character really gets that chance and only gets that podium. And it's kind of sad to say with that. 'Cause I mean, like I grew up with the series. I love Buzz. I love Woody. I love all the characters, and I want to see all of them shine. But it's also, I'm really happy that Jesse got this story, and it is really, it's touching what it tells, and kind of speaks to one of, I think, the larger messages of Toy Story, of just like this theme of getting older and this separation from who we were as children. I mean, like, the way they develop these characters and showing like their development, their changes from even just the beginning of the movie to the end is so beautiful to see. And for someone who, like, I don't even know what you want to call it. Like, there's a conflict of sorts that I have where it's like I go into these kind of feeling like I'm the parent of these characters in some capacity, and getting to see their stories from start to finish, it means a lot to me. So it's really, really cool to get to see that. Um, and yeah, pretty much that's all I'm gonna say. Just my baseline thoughts on that. Just really, really solid movie. I like a lot of the elements that were on display in this movie. Um, it's just there are definitely a lot more things that I wish I could have seen. There's like little nitpicky things that I definitely wanted to see more of, and there's a lot more like overall like plots, like especially stuff with Woody and Buzz that I would have loved to have seen more. But really good movie. Really enjoyed my time watching it. And I'm gonna look forward to doing a more in-depth review of this very soon with my friend Alia. So be on the tune. Be on the tune. Be on the lookout for that. Tune in for whenever that ends up happening. We're in production for some videos to come out soon-ish. But that's gonna take some time for us to sit down and do. So we'll get to that when we have the chance. My time here in this program is wrapping up really, really soon, so eventually I'll be back to my normal schedule of being able to do videos slightly more consistently and with a little bit more effort on my part to do. Um, and then yeah, should be good to go from there. But That's all coming very, very soon. Thank you guys for sticking with me as long as you guys have for, as I figured all this stuff out. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. Go check out Toy Story 5. You guys have the chance to. It's a good movie. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.